Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. We'd have way better CGI if it was fake.
Joe made more creepy remarks about a very young girl in the audience, and of course he stammered and stumbled and bumbled like he usually does, but yeah, this was particularly creepy.
I'm especially honored to share the stage with Brittany and Jared and Nathan and Margaret Catherine. I love those barrettes in her hair, man. I tell you what, and look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there with her, like a little lady with her legs crossed.
Meanwhile, Vice President Harris, she had a cringeworthy moment of her own during a commencement address at the U.S. Naval Academy on Friday. She obsessed about green energy, made a woke joke that almost nobody found funny except for her. And then she did what she usually does, starts laughing, somewhat uncontrollably, somewhat uncomfortably. Look.
You are electrical engineers who will soon help convert solar and wind energy into power, convert solar and wind energy into combat power. And just ask any Marine today, would she rather carry 20 pounds of batteries or a rolled up solar panel? And I am positive she will tell you a solar panel, and so would he.
It wasn't funny.
That was Hannity on Fox News mocking the Biden administration. Hannity poked fun at the cringeworthy moments that both President Joe Biden and his VP Kamala Harris had suffered over the weekend. The pair also came under fire for their disrespectful tweets for the Memorial Day weekend.
But for Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, oh, it's just a nice long weekend. Have a great long weekend. No Joe and no Kamala on Friday. Biden kicking off the national holiday, tweeting a picture of himself with an ice cream cone and a caption that reads, "Stay cool this weekend, folks." And not to be outdone is Kamala Harris tweeting a picture of herself, smiling from ear to ear. Enjoy the long weekend, with no mention of why we have a long weekend, which would be Memorial Day whatsoever.
Many social media users quick to remind her that the weekend was a time to remember and honour the millions of Americans who lost their lives while serving in the US military. Lauren wrote, "Care to mention why we're having a long weekend, Kamala?" Kyle said, "Is this intended to insult the memory of the fallen? Because that's how it reads." And Kimberly said, "Long weekend. I know many are upset and saying this is disrespectful, but I believe you are really just stupid." Social media also took aim at Biden's tweet, arguing it was a real misfire from the president. One user wrote, "Do you know why we are having this long weekend, Joe? To memorialise our fallen heroes who died to make this country great. You, sir, are not one of them."
Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible.
Hello and welcome to the 77th Annual Golden Globe Awards.
You can tell it's
live
real
from the
because it
Beverly
looks so
Hilton
fake,
Hotel
honestly.
here in Los Angeles. I'm Ricky Gervais. Thank you. You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards. So
you can tell it's
I
real
don't care
because it looks so
anymore.
fake. honestly.
I'm joking. I never did. NBC clearly don't care either at this time. So I mean, Kevin Hart was fired from the Oscars. Lucky for me, the Hollywood Foreign Press barely speak English, and they have no idea what it is. So
Well, I
I
think
got
it looks
off
so
this week
ridiculous
quite
and
fast.
impossible.
So let's go with the bang. Let's have a laugh.
You can tell
at
it's
your
real because it looks so
expense,
fake,
shall we?
honestly.
Remember, they're just jokes.
We'd have way
We're all
better
going to die
CGI.
soon, and there's no sequel. So, yeah, remember that. But you all look lovely, all dolled up. You came here in your limos. I came here in a limo tonight, and the license plate was made by Felicity Huffman. So, no, shush. It's her daughter I feel sorry for, okay? That must be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to her. And her dad was in Wild Hogs. So, Lots of big celebrities here tonight. I mean, legends, icons, yeah? Look, at this table alone, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. But Baby Yoda. Oh, that's Joe Pesci, sorry. I love you, man, don't have me whacked. But tonight isn't just about the people in front of the camera. In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world. People from every background, but they all have one thing in common. They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care. Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So, 5th time. So, we were going to do an in memoriam this year, but when I saw the list of people that had died, it wasn't diverse enough. It just, no. It was mostly white people, and I thought, nah, not on my watch. So, maybe next year. Let's see what happens. No one cares about movies anymore. No one goes to the cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done, Netflix, you win everything. Good night. But no, we got to drag it out for 3 hours. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this, okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. You had to make your own way here in your own plane, didn't you? Right, but seriously, most films are awful, lazy, remakes, sequels. I've heard a rumour that there might be a sequel to Sophie's Choice. I mean, that'd just be Meryl Streep going, well, it's got to be this one then. All the best actors have jumped to Netflix and HBO, you know. And the actors who just do Hollywood movies now do fantasy adventure nonsense. They wear masks and capes and really tight costumes. Their job isn't acting anymore. It's going to the gym twice a day and taking steroids, really. Have we got an award for most ripped junkie? No. No point. We know he'd win that. Martin Scorsese, the greatest living director, made the news for his controversial comments about the Marvel franchise. He said they're not real cinema and they remind him of theme parks. I agree. Although I don't know what he's doing hanging around theme parks. He's not big enough to go on the rides, is he? It's tiny. Right. The Irishman was amazing. It was amazing. It was. It was great. Long, but amazing. It wasn't the only epic movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. So... even Prince Andrew's like, come on, Leo, mate, you know... you're nearly 50, son. The world got to see James Corden as a fat pussy. He was also in the movie Cats, but no one saw that. And the reviews, oh, shocking. I saw one that said, this is the worst thing to happen to cats since dogs, right? But Dame Judi Dench defended the film, saying it was the role she was born to play, because she... I can't do this next joke. Because she loves nothing better than plonking herself down on the carpet, lifting her leg and licking her... Verbal. She's old school. It's the last time, who cares? Oh. Apple roared into the TV game with a morning show. A superb drama, yeah. A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and... So... It's already 3 hours long. Right, let's do the first award. The first award.
Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. You can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly.
Star man just cruising along with the whole thing, and how long will we be getting like this weekend?
Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. We'd have way better CGI if it was fake.
What was going through your mind? How amazed were you to see your roadster up there with Starman just cruising along with the whole planet? And how long will we be getting like this weekend from the planet?
Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. We'd have way better CGI if it was fake. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. We'd have way better CGI if it was fake. You can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. We'd have way better CGI if it was fake.
Starman just cruising along with the planet, and how long will we be getting like this weekend from the planet?
Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. looks so ridiculous and impossible. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. We'd have way better CGI if it was fake.
What was going through your mind? How amazed were you to see your roadster up there with Starman just cruising along with the planet? And how long will we be getting light news, you think, from the planet?
Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. We'd have way better CGI if it was fake. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. We'd have way better CGI if it was fake. You can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. We'd have way better CGI if it was fake.